Hello, and I'm here for day 3. Hi guys. So if you haven't watched day 1 or day 2 of getting ready for a relationship after divorce, please go and check that out on my feed. I talked about on day 1 about the importance of feeling amazing about yourself first. I always say self-worth first before you get back out there into that dating world. Secondly, I talked about getting your life ready and set up so that you can increase the chance of having relationship success, because you don't have a ton of things like hanging over you, including any feelings with your ex, any like bitterness or resentful feelings, and any challenges as well with your co-parenting. So go back and check that. Today we're going to talk about the final thing that's going to really help you to improve relationship success is knowing what you want. So getting really clear on what kind of relationship experience you want to have. Now, I'm not talking about like the traits and character traits of the person, because I know we always do that a lot. We have this list of all these things that we want this person to be and how we want them to look. And, you know, those things are important, but those things are not always going to guarantee you the relationship experience that you want to have with somebody, how you want to feel with them. And the best thing in order to have that is focusing on values. Like, what are your shared values? Sorry, I keep getting distracted by my lips. What are your shared values? Like, what do you value in your life in general? What would you like to share with your partner? What would you like your partner's values to be that are like, you know, I was going to say simpatico, that are the same, that are similar. That's going to really matter. So it could even look like something like honesty, right? And communicating within that honesty. Like, you might be somebody who's okay to, you really like honesty, right? But you don't mind the odd white lie. Okay, you don't mind, like, if you ask your partner, how do I look, babe? And your partner might be thinking, you might look better in X, Y, and Z, but then, oh, babe, you look great. And you just want to hear that you look great. You don't even care if he's being real or not. You know, I know that's like a bit of a minor, but you also might be somebody who might not even like that. You want straight up honesty, lay it all on the table. Tell me the absolute truth. Don't care if it's going to hurt my feelings, right? That's kind of the honesty that you want to experience in your relationship. You want to also give that as well. So that just could be the kind of values, but there's nuances even to your values. That's why it's important to be really clear on what that actually means for you. So I do this kind of work in all of my work with my clients when it comes to dating. Getting super clear on your relationship requirements is like a really, really, really big piece of the puzzle in terms of actually being able to find exactly what it is that you want, to have that ideal relationship, to be happy long term. Because if you don't do that, what you might find is you're ready, you want to get out there and look for a relationship, but then you just fall into one and someone's nice enough and, oh, he makes me laugh and he's great company. But actually somewhere down the line, because you haven't been clear about those things up front or known what you were looking for, that relationship is just going to fall flat, or it's not going to work, or you're going to find yourself being in it out of sheer comfortability, but you're actually missing some things. But if you don't know what you're looking for, you won't even know what you're missing. Do you know what I mean? So get that clear first and foremost. And if you're not sure where to start, think about your last relationship, whether that was your marriage or relationship that you've had since then, or both, right? Think about one thing that you really loved. What did you love and you would love to have an experience again? Was something that did happen and you would never want to experience again, right? And then think about, what did you miss? What did you miss? And that you would have thought, oh God, I would have really loved to have had that. I would have really loved it if we'd shared that. Okay, so do that as a little mini exercise to kind of get you started. And also just be really mindful about your relationship expectations as well, and what you expect of your partner. Okay, so I'm not asking you to go into this with like really high expectations and wanting them to meet every need that you have. Don't do that. Don't go into something thinking that you're going to start demanding things of people. First of all, if you've got your relationship requirements clear and you can filter your matches through those, so you're going to increase the chance of having the right person. But when you're in that relationship, getting to know each other. It's about sharing openly what you would like and your expectations to make sure that you're on the same page. And then you're basically co-creating that relationship together. Don't obviously go in expecting them to know exactly what it is that you want to need. So I hope that has all been really helpful. Just the 3 key things for you to increase the chances of you having relationship success. Feeling amazing about yourself, getting your life ready, and being really clear on what you want in your relationship. Okay? If you want any help with any of those, because maybe you're a little bit nervous, anxious about finding the right partner for yourself, especially after things didn't go well in your marriage, maybe that just really blew up in your face, you thought that you knew what you were doing or what you were looking for, and it didn't work out, and maybe now you're like, can I even pick the right person? Or maybe you've been dating since your divorce and you're finding yourself stuck in the same kind of patterns, meeting the same kind of guy, and you're just like, I don't get it. Perhaps you're trying to look for someone who's completely the opposite to your partner, and that's not working out, so you're like, what the hell am I doing? Right? If you want to kind of know what it is that's going wrong for you, or you want help to make sure that you've just got everything sorted and in place so you just make the right decision next time, okay, with confidence, reach out to me. Just jump into my DMs and just see with the word love, just put love, you know, that you want some help, and we can talk about what it is that's going on for you and how I can help you. I've got many different ways in which I can help, so we'll talk about what's the best way in which I can help you. So come and reach out. Also remember, as I mentioned in my number 2, if you'd like a relationship readiness quiz just to assess where you're at, reach out about that too. I hope this has helped. Please drop any questions, queries, or comments below. Come and speak to me in the DMs. They are open. Right, take care. Bye.